I always kind of tell my patients, number one, I always tell our service members, I really appreciate what they do for me personally and for us as a country and as citizens. But I also always say, I don't think that I could do what they do and be separated as long as they have to be separated sometimes for them to do the jobs that they need to do.
Really from day one of my medical training, taking care of soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, as well as their families, has been just kind of a core tenet. As I got done with my active duty time, I was not ready to let that go, right? I did not want to go to, purely civilian facility. I love taking care of vets. I love taking care of active duty. I understand what they mean when they say, hey, I'm getting ready to deploy and I'm worried about my wife, or hey, I really need to get my kids taken care of because I'm about to leave to go to NTC, or we're in the middle of a PCS move, just arriving to Fort Riley, just leaving. All the kind of upheaval that can cause. I understand all that.
But the amazing thing with working in a military treatment facility is, yes, you're going to see people from multiple backgrounds, but you're also taking care of active duty men and women. You're taking care of the country's finest people, the people that go out there and, fight for us.
Capable of being deployed on a moment's notice in good condition, ready to, defend our country. That was something very different for me. And I'd never really thought about that aspect of medicine before. I've always felt a debt of gratitude to the armed forces, but had never really done anything myself to sort of pay back for the freedom I've enjoyed throughout my life.
Since I actually wasn't in the military, it's my contribution to the country to help keep those that are serving in as good a health as we can keep them.
Because of the lifestyle and yes, the deployments, the shifting, the in and out, the essentially functioning as single moms or single dads at a time, these families really rely on each other and they rely on us as their team to provide those resources and provide that support. So it is a very tight sense of community.
Whether it be a retired individual or in the OB department, a wife of an active duty soldier, there's definitely a respect that you're there to help them, and they acknowledge that, and it's definitely more present here than I've gotten in the past from my other experience.
I think what keeps me here at this hospital, I know it sounds cliche, but it really is the people. It really is the people here that I know literally on a first name basis. But that's what keeps me here at this hospital.